Welcome back folks, and also welcome to my first reaction video. And in this video we're reacting to some metal bands that have changed a lot through the years. Everything changes. There's no single artist or band out there that has never changed at all. Except for AC/DC, of course. Oh, and Motorhead. Now when these artists or bands change, they either evolve or in some cases devolve. Now we're not gonna decide whether they evolved or devolved. That's up to you. I personally don't care. Enjoy watching and please subscribe if you like my content. Oh, okay, now I'm actually a fan of Killswitch Engage. I love As Daylight Dies and The End of Heartache. This is exactly where they changed a lot. The songs were so emotional, the vocals and lyrics were so deep and heartfelt. They had Howard Jones on vocals, and I just love Howard Jones. But then he left, and then Jesse Leach returned to the band. By the way, I don't know if you've seen this video, Oriental Nay goes metal again. The End of Heartache was the last song we played, and I even sang the vocals on the intro, so check it out. Okay, now these guys, I don't know how to describe this. They never really changed, but at the same time they changed a lot. First two albums were all about aggression and hatred and misanthropy stuff. But then on the subliminal verses they got a little bit more melodic, more radio friendly. But at the same time, they kept that same aggression from the first two albums. It never left their sound. I mean, yeah, they had songs like Danger, Keep Away, Snuff, and what was that one called? Oh, Goodbye, on that's on the Great Chapter, actually. But they also had Opium of the People on the subliminal verses, Psychosocial on All Hope Is Gone, and Custer on the Great Chapter. And the same exact thing happened on We Are Not Your Kind. So yeah, basically they became a little bit more melodic, but they never stopped being one of the most aggressive bands on earth. And if you're one of those metalheads who are complaining about We Are Not Your Kind, you know, the deep lyrics and the melodic vocals, just listen to µEBEÐ Earth. It'll fuck your ears up. Oh man, now A7X used to be one of those, you know, just another metalcore band until they released City of Evil. I will never forget the day I listened to Blinded in Chains on Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. But then they released the White Album, Nightmare, and Hail to the King, the three albums that have the most number of radio-friendly songs. But then in 2016, The Stage comes out. The Stage is so phenomenal, so sensational, you get the idea. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, this was another metalcore band. A metalcore band that all of a sudden turned into an electropop project. Seriously, like, those guys had some of the heaviest crap ever. And suddenly they come up with this and this. What do you guys have to say for yourselves? Huh? Oliver? Okay, now take a look at this. Now Death Crush and DMDS, that's De Mysterious Dom Satanas, they are absolutely great. Classics. The Freezing Moon is one of my favorite metal songs ever. But then all we got is just more of the same, you know? The same exact formula over and over again. Until Demon was released and it actually got excellent reviews. Now what really changed about these guys were the beliefs and principles, you know, the ideology. This is the band that started Norwegian black metal, the band that burned down several churches in Norway and just wanted to bring back paganism. But then Death killed himself, Varg Vikernes killed Euronymous, Varg went to do his own thing, and everything just got and you know, most bands just gave up on all this stuff, all the Satanism and paganism, all the ideology, and turned their focus into music. Alright, how do you go from big hair, spandex, glam metal band to the most badass metal band that ever existed? God, look at Dimebag. Look at Phil. Can you believe this guy is now the most unfuckable man on earth? I know Pantera is gone now, but I just had to mention them, because it's never a bad idea. And if you have a problem with me, I'm gonna punch you like this guy. Now while Phil and Selmo changed from spandex and big hair to no spandex and no hair, Dave Mustaine has been the same since 1983. Actually, I'm starting to think he's been this way since he was born. Now for a band that first released this, and then in 1999 came up with Risk, Megadeth has definitely changed a lot. And even after The World Needs a Hero, they kept changing, they kept bringing new stuff into the table. And I think Super Collider would be the best example. And really all this wouldn't have even happened if Dave hadn't been going after Metallica. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go check out Andrei Vasylenko, he has the details. But at the same time, all those changes brought out the skills and abilities that Megadeth possessed. Plus, you have to take into consideration that Megadeth changed members a lot. Oh man! And speaking of Megadeth, I just can't believe that these guys who were at some point obsessed with drinking, they were even dubbed alcoholica, but now they're senior citizens. You know, I do want to address this in a future video. These guys have definitely changed more than any other band in all history. Nobody really expected them to do anything like load and reloads, and I'm sure the young fans they had in the 80s never expected them to do such things. Nobody really thought that a thrash metal pioneer like Metallica would turn into this radio-friendly band in 1991 and then into a blues rock band in 96. And of course the whole Saint Anger thing in 2003. But at the same time, was it really a bad idea? You gotta see the bigger picture here. If Metallica wouldn't have done those albums, a lot of people would have definitely gotten bored of them, and their massive fan base would have turned into a cult following. And Metallica would have been just another thrash band from the 80s that released 4 iconic albums, but then everyone forgot about. And like I said, I'm definitely gonna address this in a future video, a much bigger video, because right now, and unfortunately this is all the time we got. Sorry if I forgot to mention any band that changed a lot through history. If I did, don't hesitate, please mention it in the comments. That was all I got today. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed this video, please smash the like button. And if you want, you can also share the video with all your friends so we can reach 1,000 subscribers. I cannot do this on my own. I need your help. Without you, I am just a piece of dog poop. Once again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for October 28th. You don't want to miss it. I'll see you Sunday, folks. Stay metal.